Your paycheck as an immigrant is a reflection of the way you think, not your worth. Most people settle for less because they believe that's all they can get. They don't realize that their true value is determined by their actions, not their circumstances. If you don't change how you see yourself and what you're capable of, you remain stuck in a cycle of low-ending paying jobs forever. So in this video, I'll show you exact actionable steps you can take to 10x your income, break into high-paying industries, and overcome the unique challenges we face as immigrants, right? The first step is very simple. Get your foot in the door. Any door. Whether it's delivering food, working retail, or doing manual labor, every job is an opportunity to learn and grow. But remember, these are just stepping stones, not final destinations. Here's what you need to do. Take any job you can get initially. Use it to improve your English and understand the American work culture. Start building a network, even if it's just with your coworkers, and always be on the lookout for better opportunities. Now, you might be thinking, but how do I move up from there? That brings us to the next crucial step. While I was working these jobs, right, I was always researching, always learning. I discovered that certain skills are in high demand and often way more accessible for immigrants. Let me break it down for you. Tech skills, things like coding, data analytics, and cybersecurity, these fields often care more about what you can actually do for them, not where you came from. Sales, this is where I found my breakthrough. High ticket closing and sales roles can lead to six figures income very quickly, and they value skills over education. Healthcare, like nursing, medical coding, and health tech are always in demand and offer stable, well-paying careers. Skilled trades, electricians, plumbers, and HVAC technicians can earn great money, especially as you gain experience. Once you know what skills are in demand, it's just time to go out there and acquire them. I acquired the skills that transform my income initially through coaching, courses, but I'll give you 4 options because I realize your situation might be different than mine. So, online course platforms like Coursera, Udacity, EDX, and all sorts of other platforms out there offer courses in high demand fields. Many even offer financial aid for immigrants, right? There's always YouTube University, free resources like channels from Free Code Camp or Khan Academy offer quality education for free. If you value formal education, local community colleges could be an option. They are often affordable and practical courses that can lead to certifications essentially. Another option is apprenticeships and on-the-job training, especially valuable in skilled trades for sure. But clear communication is the key to success in any field. Here's 4 ways you can actually improve your English. Practice daily, right? Use apps, watch TV in English, American TV shows with subtitles, listen to podcasts. You probably heard that a zillion times, I would assume, but it's just as effective as it was 20 years ago, right? Join Toastmasters. It's a great way to improve your public speaking skills and build your confidence. Another good way is to learn the art of making people feel heard. This is crucial in American business culture. You gotta work on your accent as well, not to eliminate it, right? But to ensure you're clearly understood. If people can't understand you, you're not gonna get anywhere. From there, you need to start putting yourself out there, right? Networking isn't just for executives. It's how I landed my first sales role, for example, which changed everything for me. Here's how to do it effectively, though. Attend industry events. Even if you have to volunteer to get in, just figure out how to do it. Use LinkedIn. Connect with people in your target industry and engage with their content. Join professional associations. Many have programs specifically for immigrants. You can do a friendly interview, reach out to other immigrants in the roles you aspire to have, and ask for a quick 15-minute chat. Since you have similar backgrounds, they will be more open to accepting your invitation, right? The next thing is navigating visas and work permits. This one can be very tricky, but understanding your options is crucial. And here are some of them. If you're looking for specialized occupations, you should look into, H-1B visas, which essentially is a work visa. Make sure to look for cap exempt employers like universities or nonprofits, because they can sponsor you even if the quota is already done for the year, right? They're great options. If you have some capital and are considering starting a business, check out the investors visas like E2 visa, right? For investors with essentially substantial amount of money, I would recommend something more in lines of AB5 visa, because that would be great, right? That would be a great bet. And let's assume you have a very specific circumstance. You are from Canada or Mexico. Maybe you can look into a TN visa, right? Because you may qualify, and that is an option not many people can take advantage of. So these are just a few options. Quick disclaimer, I'm not an attorney, so this is not legal advice. I'm making the video for education purposes only. So make sure to always consult with an attorney, just to make sure that you understand what your best options are. One more thing you could do though, while you're building your career, is you can leverage the gig economy, right? Freelancing. Use platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to monetize your skills. You could do rideshare and delivery. Great for flexible income, and also, practicing your English if you are not very fluent yet. You could do, any sort of VA or virtual assistant type of positions, because many businesses need help with tasks that you can actually do remotely from your home. Teach your native language. There's always demand for language tutors, right? So now, let me share how all this came together for me. After years of hustling in various jobs, I accidentally discovered something called high-ticket sales. From there, I burned all the bridges and bet on myself, essentially. I invested every penny and every dime I had back then, which wasn't much, in multiple trainings to improve the skill that I thought could give me the freedom that I wanted, right? And I networked like crazy to find a job in that particular field. It definitely wasn't easy. There was plenty of rejections, moments of self-doubt, and times when I wondered if I'd make a mistake coming to America, to be completely honest. But I persevered, right? I landed a role as a high-ticket closer 2 months after being laid off because of the pandemic, and that's when everything kind of changed for me. Suddenly, I was earning commissions that dwarfed anything I'd made before, right? Before, I used to make 39 grand a year, working crazy hours, and within a year, I'm proud to say I've reached that $250,000 mark. But remember, I'm not saying this to brag, because this isn't about me. It's about you and how you can do the same and what's possible for you. So let's recap the key steps, okay? First, start anywhere. Just make sure you don't stay there. Then you need to identify high demand, immigrant friendly skills, right? Acquire those skills strategically, master the art of communication. Then you have to network relentlessly, understand the legal landscape of the country that you're in, embrace the side hustle. And here's the last crucial element, your way of thinking. You need to believe in yourself even when no one else does. You need to see every setback as a setup for a comeback, right? Remember, you've already done one of the bravest and hardest things possible, live in your home country, probably everybody that you know, for a new life. You have the courage. You have the resilience. Now, you just need to apply it. Your journey from $8 to 250 grand won't happen overnight. It took me years of hard work, countless rejections, and more sleepless nights that I care to admit. But each small win, each new skill mastered, each network connection made brought me closer to the American dream I envisioned when I first landed in this country, right? Your $8 per hour job isn't your destiny. It's your starting point. Take one action today, enroll in an online course, reach out if you have questions, or start a side hustle. Your future self will thank you, right? Just knowing about these 8 steps, you're already up the curve already. But here's the thing. Not all jobs and careers are the same, and making the wrong choice could derail your American dream in an instant. Go ahead and watch this video next to make sure that doesn't happen to you. I want you to stay here with us, right? Let's go.